It's your turn.
3, 2, and
Action.
action. Welcome. Oh shit! I dropped my mic.
Nice.
I
rolled a 5.
Welcome to the Ascalon Podcast. This is our first podcast. We are having a background game. We are playing Monopoly.
4. Monopoly.
Yes. I am joined by the lovely and beautiful Ascalon Frost.
There's no better time to play Monopoly than right now.
And the grotesque and not so beautiful Ascalon DJ.
Very obtuse. Thanks, Nate. Thanks.
And the common
Let's roll the dice.
appearances of Ascalon Vexilla when he feels like talking.
He's including his audio,
And,
of course.
I know, but you can hear like everything that's going on in his house.
Are you interested?
You can hear him playing Halo 5.
Yes.
That's what it sounds like you're playing.
Oh my god, I'm nervous.
Oh, you're playing Battlefront. Well, whatever.
Nervous.
You know what? Shut up.
That's enough.
What is it?
Oh,
What is it? It only took me 35 minutes.
You landed.
I'd love to talk about the Star Wars fan film too, but no one else has seen it besides me.
Yeah. Okay, what we doing?
Should we start on our topics?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm sorry. I was just going on about this stupid fucking auction. All right. So our first topic will be our favorite games. Start with you, Pat. What's your favorite game?
Do you have to start with me?
All right, we'll come back to you. You take your time. All right. I know you get a little camera shy.
Camera shy? I was just focusing yesterday, alright?
It's an intense game of Monopoly. I can understand how you'd be really focused.
Dude, I'm auctioning right now, alright?
Alright, yeah, whatever. What about you, Aaron? Your favorite game? Alright, good thought. My favorite game would probably have to be Knights of the Old Republic for, I mean, it was on the original Xbox, and it's on PC. And I'm really upset about what Disney did with it. And oh my god, you guys don't need to.
Great investment.
Well done, Patrick.
Disney.
Or Frosta.
All right, so there's a company called Ascalon Gaming, and what they were gonna do is like they're gonna Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. They were gonna remaster Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, but they were pretty like close. I think they were like halfway through, or almost done. And
And see what the future holds.
Disney shut them down and like took all their assets. I don't know if they burned them, but I know that they took all their assets and like shut the whole project down. And like the game looked so good and had so much promise, and like it was an open source game, so basically anyone like it was gonna be free. Like they weren't charging for the game, but Disney shut them down anyways, and it was gonna be such an amazing game. But thanks, Disney. You know.
Aaron? Oh wait, are you done?
What?
Sorry.
Yeah. What about you guys? Favorite games?
Aaron, what's your favorite game?
I knew you wanted it.
Favorite game? Favorite game.
It's not that hard, guys.
It's your
It is pretty hard. I mean, I've played yes.
I mean, like, what games you guys have like the favorite memories of?
Oh yeah.
I got it.
Oh boy, I have something to say.
I got me some bacon.
You have something to say.
How's it go?
Oh wait, no, I'm letting Aaron go.
No, skip me. I don't know.
Alright, well,
I don't know yet.
Destiny. Ooh.
Destiny.
That had a lot of memories.
Yeah.
That had a lot of memories.
How I love the first Destiny. Okay.
Destiny is my favorite game.
Compared out.
Just
Once you ruin Destiny, you have to pay for the game every like 6 months to play.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, why make multiple season passes? A season pass is supposed to be for the whole game. Just like how they did it for fucking Black Ops 2.
Black Ops.
But like
2.
I say like Destiny's my favorite game because like I got my Xbox 2 years ago, and Destiny was one of my first games. It was like I think it was my first game that I actually started to like.
Yeah, it
actual
was
play.
because your game came with Gears of War, but I don't think you ever played it really.
Yeah, I don't like the Gears of War franchise, so and I played Destiny on the 360, so that was I had fun with that. So then like you told me to get asked if I should get on the Xbox One. You're like, yeah, you should. I'm like, and then you introduced
because
me
I
to
played it all the time.
and then that game introduced me to Austin, and I think Aaron.
Wait, did Aaron ever play Destiny with us? I can't remember.
Not with you guys.
But like you were in like a party, like while you were playing, and that's why I introduced you.
No.
What do you want to do?
Yo, how did we ever meet Aaron? I don't even remember.
I'm the dog.
I don't know. I was not part of your group more than 2 years ago.
I think I met Aaron on Minecraft.
No,
Yeah,
you met me through Austin. It was just a random party. We were all playing something else. Like different games from each other.
freaking
You have enough money to buy this property.
I remember how me and Austin met. Freaking, it was like, oh god, what year is it? It was 2011, and we were in a Halo 3 custom games, and we were playing on Sandtrap. I remember our friend, like we had a mutual friend at the time because like we didn't know each other. We had a NH Gamer, and I met Gamer through a Griffball on Halo Reach, and
This is your chance
I remember
to
like we were all playing and like we just like really hit it off, and like us had been like best friends for 7 years. Like it was, I think it's crazy like how that happened. We play everything together. Fucking what game did I remember every morning? I think it was like 5th grade. Every morning before all of us went to school, we'd get on. We'd either play Modern Warfare 3 or what's that game called?
Modern Warfare 3.
We would always play World of Kathleen. We were stupid kids. We still are stupid kids, but
I'll bear.
Our it's interesting.
Just for everyone out there listening in, Ascalon, I wouldn't really say it's a clan, just more like a group of friends, Like that's just like what we call ourselves and like what people consider first, like refer to us as. We don't do anything clanly like clan battles or like. What? Yeah, we're basically like the Misfits. They're my inspiration at least. I can't say the same for everyone else, but I think like they're amazing and like what they've done is just something that I can look up to personally. But yeah, and then hang on, what else? I have a lot of inspirations for me. One of my major ones is Fly Fox Hound.
How did you do that?
I remember he just played Minecraft all the time. Like that was like when I was like a little kid, obsessed with Minecraft. Like all the YouTube videos I would watch would be Minecraft, mostly Pixelmon. I'm obsessed with Pokemon. I'm a giant nerd.
Your turn starts now.
But
I'm playing Pokemon right now.
You're playing. Oh, I guess we should explain to them, like, everyone in Ascalon, or, like, tell everyone in Ascalon. I'm Akuno. It's a weird name, don't make fun of me.
That's what I call.
Oh shit.
Something I named my character in Star Wars: The Old Republic, the MMO RPG on PC. Ascalon Frost. I call him Pat. That's his name.
Hi.
Say hi, Pat.
Hi. I personally like. I just kind of chose Frost because in Rainbow Six Siege, that's the person I actually like playing as
Sometimes you have to pay
at the time. So I was like, alright, you know. Also Warframe. Warframe is that's my favorite kind of Warframe.
Also Frost.
Yeah.
So like.
Then you have
That's-
Ascalon DJ, who we call Aaron.
and see
Say hello,
what the
Aaron.
future holds for you.
How's it going?
He's a loser. Don't worry about him.
No, I'm not. Pat, on your turn. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
I have to roll again. Then you
Well, I
have
didn't know that.
Ascalon Vexillo, Andrew. He's my slave.
You mean your brother?
Shut up. Oh, you have 3 people who aren't here. One of them doesn't really get on anymore, but he's an Ascalon anyways. We call him Cam. Or, I mean, he's Ascalon Imagine, but his name's Cam. And, yeah. Can you, end your turn? Thank you. You have Ascalon Fear, but spelled with a 3 instead of an E because he's edgy. We call him Austin.
That's
then
awesome.
you have Ascalon Ruffum, who we call Logan.
Alright, boys.
And,
I'll have to drop out.
he's,
I still
he's
don't
Weeaboo.
understand his name to this day.
No, I don't either, but I probably just like Akuno and just came up with it randomly.
I don't know if it's heard me, but I'll have to drop out. Peace.
Oh, what the heck, Pat?
It's fun being here for how long we've been recording, but
What, like 10 minutes?
You did well.
carry our topics.
You know what? Nah, I'm just gonna end it here, bro. We're gonna wait till you
No,
come
what
back.
the heck?
That's not really much of a. And just
I
keep
mean,
doing
like,
it.
why-
I'll probably pop back
Why
on
did
in
you have
like
a podcast
30
with
minutes.
only like 2 people?
Not even, probably.
What do you have to do?
Yeah, we can just keep talking and wait for him.
Stuff.
Well done.
Yeah, sure. Let's leave it at that. Probably like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Nate's
Yeah,
out here
fuck
with the
off.
moves.
Your turn.
Alright, fine.
starts
We'll keep going. Yeah, that's who everyone at Ascalon.
Double.
We do. We love Halo.
Among other games.
Probably stream
But yeah.
some later today. I'm getting back
Me and Nate
into
played-
Halo.
Well, Nate played Halo all day yesterday, and I joined him like near the end of the day.
To success.
And we played for a solid 3 hours.
Let's roll the dice.
Alright, well, I gotta be right back. I gotta be RB too. Sorry, Vexillo and DJ, we'll keep you guys entertained. You guys can start about your topics of games that have recently come out, such as Red Dead Redemption 2 and Fallout 76.
All right.
Litty titty. Is he gone now?
So what do you want to talk about? Yeah, he's gone.
I don't know. Okay. I don't know.
know
Have you,
either.
did you get Red Dead?
Already owns this property.
I did not, but you did, right?
Yeah, dude, it's super cool. It's like
So you can keep us
honestly,
alive.
honestly, it's just like Grand Theft Auto, but like if you're in the West.
Oh, okay.
So
And I mean, I've seen some of Fallout 76. I think it looks pretty cool if you have like stuff to do and if you have friends to play with.
yeah, Yeah, I just like
Alone,
the story
it's still
mode. I
pretty
haven't
good.
played
It's
online
just,
yet.
it's just more Halo, or not Halo, Fallout.
Yeah, I like. It's a good story player game. I'm not a big like online when it comes to it for Red Dead, but I feel like
Yeah.
it's a good story. Like it has a good storyline to it. I think that's the main thing. Like there's some games where you just want to play online, like Battlefront 2. I only want to play online with Call of Duty. I only want to play online with Battlefield, Destiny online. But besides that, I think that's a good story game.
Black Ops 4 doesn't even have a campaign.
No?
Nope. It's just
Why?
It's just zombies, multiplayer, and
I guess it's like a trend now though, because if you think about it, like
yeah, and battle.
I feel like
Royale.
I think like I'm like the only few people that like playing campaign games now. I feel like not a lot of people like look for campaign games anymore.
Yeah, really.
I mean, I'll enjoy campaign games, like, by the way, but like, I think like it's more of a value for a campaign game to play with friends. Like,
And Nate, when
that's
you were
like, I don't
gone,
think
me and Andrew were just like really awkward, and it was not probably the good thing to listen to.
Well, what did you guys talk about?
Hey, we should do Halo 5 in a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh no.
Not right now though.
So like, what did you guys say though?
We were just talking about Red Dead and how like it's like I feel like we were just talking about like how most games now aren't entertained for a campaign game, but Red Dead like blew it out of the park on their campaign mode. Like it's just a game that you really want to play a campaign on. Like most games, like I was saying, like if you look at every other game like Destiny or what's the other one, Fallout now, Call of Duty, even like there's not really, they're all leaning off campaign now. Like it's mostly, even like Battlefront 1 was not even campaign. I mean, it's just it's hard
Black
to get
Ops 4 doesn't even have a campaign. For example.
and then like even here's a good one too. Rainbows like Tom Clancy series Rainbow. It always had a campaign. Like Rainbow Six Siege doesn't have a campaign. Like it's just like most people now are leaning off of that, and like it's really hard.
It has situations, but that doesn't really like. There's no story. It's just
It's not
about play the game.
training.
Yeah.
I think the closest thing that Rainbow Six Siege had to a campaign was probably Outbreak.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is for Red Dead to come out solely as a campaign game first and then relaunch their online game version after, that was a bold move by the developers
that's
from
what
Red
Rockstar
Dead,
usually
and they
does,
nailed it
though.
out of the park though. They destroyed Fallout 76. I mean,
But people were anticipating Red Dead 2 for a lot longer than Fallout 76. I mean, like the first Red Dead came out years ago. And,
2010
like,
or
people loved it,
2013
and they
or
were
something.
obsessed with it. And like GTA 5 and GTA Online, like those things like blew out of the park. They have like their games were some of the most sales of all time. I mean, really think about it, it was like there was a lot
In-game
more
money.
consumers ready to buy the Red Dead than Fallout 76. And the thing is like I think Bethesda like brought it out too quickly. They should have waited longer, like fixed the bugs, but no, they pushed it off. Cause that's what I'm excited about Anthem for. I mean, it's supposed to come out a while ago, but
August.
they put
this
back
year.
release date. They're working on bugs, and hopefully EA doesn't fuck it up, because BioWare is one of my favorite like game developers of all time, and they make games that you can really look forward to.
Yeah, but even Anthem's not gonna be. There's no story. I don't really think it's gonna be a story mode for Anthem. I think it's kind of gonna be fall along the lines of
they
Destiny.
confirmed that Anthem will be more story than multiplayer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, like the
they-
thing is, like it's kind of.
to happen, I can
All right,
feel
I'll let you go. I'll let you go.
No, I get it. I know. I get what you're saying. It's just like, I just feel like now in today's world, it's just really hard to be like, oh, I don't want to play like, or it's like no one really wants to buy a campaign game anymore. Like Red Dead, that was bold. Yes, people were waiting a long time for it, but still, just for them to release only a campaign version first was a bold move by that company.
this property
So
is for sale.
And then, because you got to look at look at other games that were very successful in the campaign world. Like for instance, Mass Effect, right? Mass Effect was very popular. The campaign was really great, but then right when you hit Mass Effect Andromeda, it's where you see the drop. It's a great game, great graphics, great story. For an open world, it's super, super cool. It lacked having an online portion of it. Like the online portion of it's not that great. So what happens when you beat a game like that? You don't really ever go back to playing it again, you know? So, and Mass Effect's a great storyline. It's like, don't get like, so, but I think Red Dead is probably, Rockstar Games did a good job with Red Dead. Just hands down did a good job with that game.
I agree. But when you think about it, like the games that like, I feel like it's down to the company. There are few companies that will focus on campaign over multiplayer or multiplayer over campaign. Like BioWare, the creators of Knights of the Old Republic, Dragon Age, and
well, if you look at BioWare, all their games are kind of the same. From Knights of the Old Republic to Mass Effect to Dragon Age, like it's all open world. You get to make your own decisions, and I think that's probably the best part of the game. I think that's the reason why BioWare is my favorite gaming company.
They will always be my favorite game. I mean, I did a project on them before, and like they're a company I can look up to because their games have just always been so amazing. I mean, you go back, I can still go play the original Knights of the Old Republic several times, find out something I didn't know before. I can go back and play Dragon Age, not get bored. I mean, like I just think they're fantastic games. But then you compare them to games like Call of Duty or Battlefield, and like those games are just solely massive multiplayer, and like
they're just shoot 'em ups.
Yeah, they're just run 'em and gun 'ems. I mean, you go around, you kill people, like, and that's the thing. Like games like that, I feel like they get more boring than games that are just campaign because you just do the same map, same everything over and over again. And even with Fortnite, like they change the maps like every 9 weeks or something like that. But still, I feel like it's the same thing and it's the same players, and I don't find any fun in it. Like, I mean, I kind of like Battle Royales, I just feel like are just a dying breed. Like they came out hot, they were great for sales, but it's just dying out.
Yeah. Well, look at how's Fortnite doing?
Fortnite, it's going down. It just keeps going down. I mean, people
PUBG's
are
going
still
down.
play it.
I think honestly, I really do think you need a campaign. Because it gives the people to connect with the game. Like, you know, your campaigns don't need to be as like big anymore. But I think you have to have some type of like. Why did everyone fall in love with Master Chief? Like, I love playing campaign online now, but like, I like Halo because of the Master Chief story. You know, like I get to.
I hope you're feeling lucky.
But I think Halo 5, like, Halo 5 has to have like, Halo 5 and 4 are my least favorite campaigns of any Halo game.
Well, okay, we're not even Bungie anymore, you know. Like we're talking 343.
That's 343 Industries, I know, but like, I feel like I think my top 3 favorite Halo games is, and like, don't be mad at me, but like Halo 1 was alright, but that's not my favorite campaign. For campaign alone, I feel like
I think it's Halo 2 and Halo Reach are my 2 favorite.
Halo 2, and that's what I was gonna say. Halo 2, Halo Reach, and Halo 3. Like, are my favorites because
if I had to put them in order, though, it would be Halo 2, Halo Reach, and then probably Halo 1, just because of it being the first. Halo 3, I was a little disappointed on some restrictions of the user, but the storyline was good. I just felt like right after Halo Reach, like it was Halo 3, Halo ODST, then Halo Reach. Right after Reach, I think that's when the downfall for Halo started happening, and that's why I'm excited to see what happens with Halo Infinite. Just because now we get to see if 343. I mean, they took it a step back. We haven't had a Halo game now in almost 5 years, so hopefully they took a step back and went back to the drawing boards and now come up with better ideas for the Master Chief franchise. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm excited for Halo Infinite as well. But like the thing about Halo, I feel like Halo Reach was like the peak of multiplayer and like campaign like coalition. I feel like because in I can't say that there's many multiplayer games or like multiplayer slash single player games where you can put like your character into both the campaign scenario and multiplayer situations. Like, I just think it's amazing because you see your character in the cutscenes, that's amazing, and you also see your character out there playing with other people, having fun. And the greatest community during that time had to be the Halo community, because I would start up a custom game, just like have some fun with friends, and then there would be people joining that I have no idea who the hell they are. They're joining my game, everyone's having fun, we're all in game chat, playing Infection, get out of my house, everything like that. And those are like some of my greatest memories is doing that. And like, I also think it was like the greatest because that's when they really changed Forge mode. I mean, like, they introduced it in Halo 3, it was alright, it wasn't the greatest, but you could definitely have fun and do things with that. But then you have Halo Reach where you can put like items into the sky and leave them there and like combine them together. I mean, you've seen Halo like frigates and the cutscenes and all that, but you've never actually been able to go on one and explore one. And then you were able to do that with Forge because someone has built it and they use their imagination to like show what it would be inside the ship and like what they could do with it. And to me, I just think that's amazing. And like just the combination of the user and the the company is just like of the game is just amazing because nothing has ever been like that before.
Shake the dice and see what the future holds.
I just realized how like emotional I was getting them, but that's my opinion.
No, I get it.
There's just games coming out that have a lot of promise, but no company is really like executing on that promise. Let's take Fallout 76. I'm pretty sure you guys have already shit on the game.
Hey, how about we talk about games that could have had great potential but didn't come out as good as they should have.
Okay, well, Fallout 76.
I'm guessing you just said that because of him.
No, because there's two games in my head I'm thinking about right now, but we'll start with Fallout 76.
Alright, let me. Fallout 76 could have been so great. I mean, like, people have been wanting a multiplayer, because I remember when playing like Skyrim, I'm like, man, I wish I could go through this with my friends. I mean, me and Austin, we'd always play at the same time, create characters together, and like just say what's going on, what we're doing in our games, but we would never actually be able to like interact with each other. But then you have then Elder Scrolls Online came out. I'm like, wow, this is pretty cool, but it's like, it's not living up to like what it could have been. And then you have like then I played Fallout 4, which was the next Bethesda game that came out, and I played it. I'm like, well, this is amazing. I love they put mods on console. That no like company has ever done that before. It's just something like I loved for myself. And then I go and like I see Fallout 76 is coming out. I'm like, wow, this looks amazing. But they rushed the production, and they could have fixed the bugs and every problem that the people are having, but they didn't. And they brought it at the same time as Red Dead Redemption 2, and the game is just like gone. People hate it. People are just shitting on Bethesda. Like, they're trying to like pick up the crumbs, but it's not. It won't be what it could have been.
Yeah.
That's just what I had to say. You can say your two.
You do not have enough money
Andrew?
to buy this property.
Yeah.
Andrew? Okay.
No, I get it.
What were the two games you had in mind? I don't want to do that.
The games I had in mind was Fallout 76.
You're only costing yourself more money.
I think the one game I had was oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting I just got double teamed. I was the last guy on Rainbow Six. All my teammates died. I had two guys on me. Okay, so this is a good point now that I want to bring up. Good games that could have been great that they didn't push or they didn't succeed. One game I do want to playing it for a little bit. Sea of Thieves, man. Sea of Thieves could have been a great game. Like, honestly, the gameplay of Sea of Thieves would have been the whole concept of Sea of Thieves is right there to it would have been a great game, but I think they lack a campaign. I think they lack a storyline, and I think they lack updates. Really, I mean, you really can't do much. It's a repetitive game.
It is. It's totally like it's LOC. It's just lack of content. I mean, like everyone loves an open world game, but no one likes a game that just you don't
it's
know
the
what
same
to do.
bad guys. It's the same mission.
I know you have to go find an island. You have to go kill someone. You have to go dig up a treasure or whatever. But that's just like after doing it like 10 times, it's like, well, what do I do now? And like they introduced bosses like Cthulhu and the Megalodon, but like
I think
they were fun.
Okay, keep going.
Like they were fun and entertaining, but you don't want to do it again because you killed that boss. You don't want to kill the same boss over and over again.
Yeah.
Like it's just boring. And like I think like and the player versus player interaction in that game is so scarce. I mean, like I understand it's vast open waters, but there's ports everywhere. You should be seeing many more ships.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if like the servers can't handle it or I don't know what, but I just feel like
no, I don't think it's that. Sea of Thieves, what happened with Sea of Thieves is the same thing that happened to PUBG, but PUBG's still around. Okay? Sea of Thieves, everyone bought into it. Sea of Thieves sold so many copies, they became $1 billion company, the developers, in a matter of months. But once everyone played it for the first month, guess what happened? You're doing the same thing for a month now, so people just lost interest, and I think that's why they get a lot of bad reviews now, is that they're not doing anything. It's like they made all that money to make the game better, and they didn't do it. We don't know what they're doing actually. So it's just CFD. I really, cause like, you know how cool it would be to have a pirate game where you can have like people on your boat and like go against each other, you know, other boats and stuff like that.
Yeah. You know what? Like, there's something that I wish Sea of Thieves could be like, and that's you remember the game Sid Meier's Pirates?
Oh yeah.
Like if they had a multiplayer for that would be such a god tier game. Like you could play that over and over and not have like I mean there was so much you could do. Like you had to go and like rescue your family. You could get new ships all the time. There were like top 10 pirates you had to kill. You could marry the governor's daughter. You could siege strongholds. It's just so much of an amazing game. You were able to like go into cannon fire, like shoot at each other. But then when you got close, you were able to like, board their ship and like start dueling with the captain of the enemy ship. It was just like it was so amazing. And I just think like if Sea of Thieves had like some of the things that Sid Meier's Pirates had, then I think it would have been a successful game. But it's not as successful as it could have been.
I agree. I agree with Nathan.
Yep.
So, next game, Sea of Thieves. Come on, guys, developers, bring it back up. But next game, let's bring it to the topic that I really liked, but it's kind of like I play it, and I still don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in it. But I like the concept, I like the spaceship, I like the traveling between planets. If you don't know already, I'm talking about No Man's Sky. I think this is another game that could have been really great. I think this is another game that could have been really, really great, but that didn't pull it through. They just didn't find that sweet spot.
It's basically Sea of Thieves, but in space.
Yeah.
My opinion.
No Man's Sky, in my opinion, because No Man's Sky came out a while ago, but but it was only single player. There's no multiplayer, and like that killed it at the start. But then they brought in the multiplayer, but there was still one fatal flaw that just killed the game. And that was just the lack of story, lack of goal. I mean, like, you can start up your own fleet. That's amazing, but I don't want to just start my own fleet. I want to go find other people and fight their fleets. I want to go and I want to destroy planets. I just want to I want it to be like Star Wars, you know? But it's not. It's basically dead.
Yeah, no, you're right. No.
Getting a little bit off topic here. I have $11. Nate.
Yeah, we're playing Monopoly still on the stream, guys. You go
$11.
Go follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Ascalon, no spaces. But Andrew, you're going on about like spaceships and stuff, and like a game that was like could have been great, but wasn't. And at first, I thought you were talking about Battlefront 2.
That's
And,
another
if you
game.
were,
That's
like-
another game. Yeah.
Like that's like if you were talking about Battlefront 2, like I would 100% wholeheartedly agree with you, because like they had a horrible start and a horrible beginning, but I feel like they started pulling themselves up, and especially like because one of my most like favorite memories from like the original Battlefront 2 for the original Xbox was like going into the ships and like in the space battles and everything. Like I think space battles are good now in the new one, but I love to be able to like go into the enemy like ship, go in, blow up the engines, blow up the comms array, all that, and just get out.
I feel like
And
what
I-
EA should have done if they really wanted to be smart was just remaster Battlefront 2 in today's graphics, and they would have sold so many copies. So many copies.
They would have. But like the thing is, I was reading something earlier, and that's exactly what they're doing now, is that they're adding capital ships that you can go in and land and blow up their stuff and then get out. And like I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get back into this game. That's what's gonna happen.
I mean, I've been playing.
Another thing-
I played it today. I mean, I was talking to Carson's cousin Dom because I was like, this game could have been great, and he even said it like, the game is great now. Like, it is a good game now. The problem is and why it's not doesn't have a huge fan base is because in the beginning, when they made Battlefront 1, they messed up. So when they made Battlefront 2, they had a second chance, and they still messed up. And they fixed it. They made stuff stop being not so much microtransactions and more in-game currency type stuff. But the problem is they already allowed that to happen, and they allowed that fan base died because of that. So now, I mean, like, they really they screwed themselves on that one, honestly.
But like they I feel like they really like have started bringing themselves back, because one thing they added was the clone customization, which is like my favorite. You could have the different divisions from the Clone Wars, and like I personally love that. I mean, like, I would love to see my boys in blue again with the 501st.
Yeah.
And like they're just so amazing. And like people don't know this, but the original Battlefront 2 did have a campaign.
It did. No, it did.
It was called the Rise of the Empire or something like that. And
There's
you go
two.
through,
There's two versions you can play of the campaign. They had two versions. They had Rise of the Empire and then the Clone
Galactic
War.
Conquest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't really call Galactic Conquest a campaign so much as like a game mode. But like, I feel like if they had Galactic Conquest on Battlefront 2, like I was gonna say this earlier, but I forgot. But if they had that I would be playing that game every day, nonstop with Pat. Like every day. It would just I'd be on the grind,
No, I get it. Another game that I think slacked. You guys are gonna probably hate me or think that I'm wrong. Payday.
I can understand where you're coming. I mean, I enjoy Payday 2 every now and
Payday's
then,
at
but
least
just play
fun
it
and something that you can
repetitively,
keep
it's
playing,
boring.
but it's repetitive in the fact that like stories are the same. We've robbed the same freaking jewelry store, I think, a million times.
Yeah. I mean, we only did that because that was easy, and you guys.
It's a lot better on the computer.
Well, no,
on
we tried
PC,
other stuff.
It's way more updated. And they
Oh
never,
no, but that's the thing.
That
it's-
I agree with. I agree it's updated and stuff, but my thing is now like, when are we gonna get a new Payday game? I think it's about time we got a new Payday game now. New Xboxes coming out.
Because Payday 2 came out years ago.
Yeah, and they're just,
Like,
they
that's
just
what
keep
we-
updating it. And
I
they
don't like the
even bring
restrictions
most
of the
of them
players.
to
I don't like.
Xbox.
I feel like we need more character movement. I want to be able to move my character a lot better than how it is in this game.
The thing about Payday 2 is that it's entirely like PUBG. The developers focus on the PC version and just slide the seconds to the the leftovers to the consoles. Because on PC there's way more heists, and the fan base is a lot more interactive with the game, because you can put in add-ons and mods. Just do all that. I remember playing Payday 2 at the time I had on Xbox, because there's missing heists that I enjoyed so much that are just gone. And I was like, where's this heist? I tried looking up. It's like not on console. I was like, oh well, I'll go fuck myself then, because that was such a fun heist, and it was not too hard, but it wasn't that easy either. I mean, I failed the first couple of times, and then I got it. And like, if it was on console, I'd be like willing to teach you guys how to do it, and like I'd love it, because like that, I'm pretty sure it gave you as much money as the Hoxton Breakout, or like at least close to it.
Yeah. No, sir.
Yeah. Is that Guinness?
Yeah. Carson's playing a video, and he didn't know that was the front door.
It's your turn.
I love you, buddy. What else? I'm trying to look at the games that I have right now. Anthem's a game I really want to come out.
Anthem is like the game I'm anticipating for. I'm just like, I want it to be good. I want it to succeed so much, but that's just up to the developers.
I honestly
really.
think it will.
But what do you think? When is Bio? I can't. I'm sorry, but I've never seen a Bioware game not come in.
That's like completely flopped.
Yeah, like I think their worst game was probably Mass Effect Andromeda, but dude, that was still a freaking amazing game. Like.
Yeah.
To be honest, like I think it was either a tie between Mass Effect Andromeda or Dragon Age Inquisition, but I still absolutely love those games.
Yeah. I mean, freaking
Like,
dude, the new
played the
planets
game.
going somewhere else. I think, dude, that's freaking amazing. I don't know. I just Mass Effect BioWare is freaking. Oh yeah. Let's talk about our gaming company. That would be fun.
Yeah. We're starting up our own little thing, you know. We keep pushing back the release date for our company, though. Or not release date, but like for our game.
Yeah, so we had some hiccups. Hold on, Sid. We had some hiccups with our game. So we lost some developers making it into our first game. We had to start picking developers back up. We found 2 developers. Now we got 2 developers on our side. So game's doing great right now. It's almost done. Really is almost done. The main concept of the game is done. Just really basically any bugs we're trying to fix right now. And as well, what do you call it?
Didn't Pat say he was gonna come back?
Freaking, what is it called? The whole user interface, GUI, the GUI, the graphical user interface. We're working on stuff like that right now. We did anticipate a January release date, but it looks like it's getting pushed back to a early March release date, which is still fine. Nothing major.
I mean, it might have to be a late March, because if we're going to Virginia.
I know, but our developers should be working on it while we're gone. Brian should almost be done. Yeah. Brian should almost be done with it. A big kahuna. Yeah, tuna sandwich is fine. No, the tuna sandwich is fine.
No, I'm starving.
I just said, why do you have to argue with me?
Hey. Alright, well, yeah. He's gonna be gone for a while.
Alright.
I'll probably just have to like edit that out or something.
Alright, we're good.
I probably won't edit it out. No.
So what do we oh yeah, so our game is going to be it's an app game. It's just this. I don't want to talk too much about it because I just want it to be released and people find out it themselves. But I think it's going to be a fun app game. I think it's going to be something simple, something addicting. I think this game is supposed to open the doors up for our first PC game that we're going to make. We're only going to do a couple app games, but once we release our app games, we should be developing our first PC game.
What's it called?
Our first app game. We haven't even.
Your chance to own some
Yeah, that's the last thing you worry about, Aaron.
Yeah, we haven't
Well,
even
you
came up with
gotta,
the name yet.
Oh, you don't know the name. Okay.
Yeah, for our app game, we don't know. It's undecisive right now. We haven't really.
We always like focus on the names last. We like that's like the last. Like you want to know how your game is and like how it looks before you come up with the name because like the name has to like match what the game is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's something that I think that'll be something that our developers and all of us come up with. You know.
Yeah.
I really want our developers' input, just because I mean they're the ones really creating the game with us. Nathan's done a good job with the whole. Nathan helped out with the graphics and everything. We got our devs that is coding everything. Right now we do have one bug that's really bothering us right now. That's really hurting us. Is the touch. It does. We have to get through we have a lag every time we. When you move, the object you're supposed to be moving. It definitely is not. There's a lag to it.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely, because you don't want to be like trying to move somewhere and then it doesn't move.
Yeah, that's a game killing bug. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for it.
But I think it's gonna open the door for our gaming company. That's what's important.
What do we got? I mean, I mean, if we're going about our future, I don't want to like leave Ascalon or anything. So I don't know if we told Andrew this, but we want to make an Ascalon house, Andrew. Sorry, he's in a gunfight right now, guys.
Sorry. I just I'm playing Rainbow Six Siege right now. I freaking love this game now.
Yeah,
so
we can hear it.
Yeah.
No, it's cool. I really like this game now because I'm really good at it. But no, so what were we talking about? Ascalon House? What does that mean?
Basically, we're all gonna like, we all want to like live in a house together. Like that's kind of just what we want to do.
You're talking about all the people in New York gonna come down to Florida?
Yeah, like what we want to do is we want to buy.
Eventually,
we either want to buy a house or buy property and build a house.
That's crazy.
I'm more leaning towards like let's all build a house together because we're gonna be destroying it a lot probably.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
That's just how I am personally, you know.
Yeah. Well, we have whatever funds we make from our gaming company, and we should hopefully put back in the game.
Yeah.
In our paychecks.
Yeah, that's a lot like later of a goal though, cause like me and Pat were talking about Ascalon House yesterday, and like and then we started talking about the Boring Company. It's like, yo, we need to have flamethrowers for the house. Like it'd just be so much fun. It's like I don't know. I felt like it would be amazing just to have that.
True.
We were playing Halo 5. We were talking about the Boring Company, and like we were talking about making railguns, but like you know how like the Boring Company has their flamethrowers, so we'll be like, oh yeah, we'll have the Ascalon railguns.
Ascalon railguns. Great.
But like we were talking about like the government probably won't approve of that.
Probably not. They won't let us ride on wheelchairs down a parking garage. So
yeah, I mean, if the government will make us get in trouble for riding wheelchairs down a parking garage, then I'm pretty sure we could make railguns and sell it to the general public. But anyways, another thing I wanted to talk about was PAX. I know we probably won't be going to the one in March, but I definitely want to go to a PAX soon at least. You know what PAX is, right?
Yeah, I remember you telling me. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to go to the March one just because of the circumstances that are happening out right now. We don't really have much going on for... When we launch our first... after we launch our first game, I feel like relevant going to a pack. So, probably not this one, but the next one would probably go for sure, too.
Here, I'm gonna go on right now and look at the packs. Like,
So then we'll have our first game. Our company will be physically like really established. It'll be a real thing.
the next pack, PAX 2019. The one occurring next, and it's 20. It's in Boston, Massachusetts. That pack is happening in what's it called? March 20th to 31st. That's called PAX East. The next time will probably be they're not releasing anything yet. There's one called PAX Unplugged, which is Philadelphia, but
when's the next major one?
That's probably gonna be PAX West. PAX West, like it's not like showing anything. Like I don't think I released the date for it yet, but it's like late. I think it's like it's August, September, so it's fall time.
Why did my phone just vibrate on Rainbow Six? Like it told me to shut off my phone. It was like my phone was.
That character is called Jokobi. She'll make your phone ring and like everyone can hear it, and like it'll reveal your location on the map.
Oh man, that's not cool.
Have you thought about upgrading?
I'm back. Finally.
Dude, headshots are instant kill in this game. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's what I love about the game. While you were gone, we talked about Ascalon House and we talked about PAX.
Okay, cool.
We won't be going to the next PAX East. That's like it just doesn't fit for any of our schedules, and I don't think your parents will let you go. To be honest.
I don't know.
One thing we could. Here you go, Andrew. It's
I don't want to go till IOTA has a game out.
Yeah, I understand that. I didn't want to go as IOTA sequence, and I didn't want to go as Ascalon. I wanted to go as a group of friends, because I mean I've never seen them before, and like I really want to hang out with them. I just want to like see them and like have these like times together. You know.
Yeah. I think we should do it. We need to do a Team Ascalon game.
Yeah, definitely. But instead of PAX, I was thinking, what if we all went to Orlando Comic-Con? I'll let you get out your gun fight.
So I'm in 1v1.
It's your turn.
Oh my god. Oh, she has something on her face, kept blocking her. Man, it was just 1v1. I got 2 kills. Everyone else died on my team, and she freaking got me. God.
All right. So, instead of PAX, what if we all went to Comic-Con?
And where, New York?
Orlando. Not Comic-Con, MegaCon. I think MegaCon would be like fun.
No. Where is it, Nick?
Relax. Nothing.
What if we went to MegaCon instead of
Yeah, I think that'd be good publicity for IOTA.
the next MegaCon is May.
Oh yeah, IOTA will be we'll have our first game launched, and we'll have the company physically established by then, so we're good.
Yeah, it'll be May 16th to May 19th. I want to see the ticket info. Oh, we're reaching our hour mark right now.
Are we just doing an hour?
No. Yeah. I think like this is a pretty good spot to wrap up.
All right, let's wrap it up. Stay tuned for the next one. We'll be talking more about our IOTA sequence, our gaming company. That's the name of it. More games that we're going to be we'll probably talk a lot about the kind of games that we're going to be developing in this chat. It's probably the next one we'll do. So really just stay tuned. I mean, we talked about a bunch of games that we like, we don't like, what we wish could have happened. But now we're going to turn the tables and talk about the games that we want to make and how we want to make it happen, and make sure we build a great fan base based off our games. So anything else, Nate?
I love what what you've done.
No,
I think we're good.
really. Just, yeah. We're gonna be like, I'm gonna make like our social medias. You can follow me on Twitter at Ascalon and I don't think I have an Instagram yet. YouTube is Ascalon. Twitch, obviously, twitch.tv/Ascalon. Make sure you follow us on SoundCloud. I don't know if we'll be posting the podcast on Spotify or
Also follow
anything else
Team
like that.
Ascalon on Twitch instead of only Akuno.
Oh yeah,
No.
follow twitch.tv/Team Ascalon. Yeah,
It's
I think
team
that's about
underscore
it.
Ascalon.